All right, get ready for more heat. Today was kind of the first of a 3-day stretch of just a lot of intense heat and not that much rain around. So that's what is the difference compared to our usual summer days. And actually this summer so far, most of the days, more than about 3/4 or so, we've had some sort of rain. Not as much today, not as much in the next couple days. So the heat index getting to 110 to 115. We have a heat advisory because of that from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow for our whole area. And that's officially for a feels like near 112. We were just about there for a lot of locations today, or even a tick above that in some spots. So we're expecting that again tomorrow and Tuesday. Also, our air temperatures will be higher. Today, the high for a lot of spots was 94. I have us, because of a subtle change I'll show you in a second, getting to about 97 the next couple of days. And the record temperatures for tomorrow's date is 98, and the next day on Tuesday, 99. So we'll be close to record highs. Plus the humidity. We know here in South Louisiana, that is the big difference. Mugginess at the surface is going to make that feels like temperature much higher. So 85 right now, feeling like 97. Here are current temperatures. And again, your current feels like temperatures, upper 80s, or in some spots, even upper 90s. Tonight, our temperature should get to about 80 south of the lake, maybe a little bit lower north of Lake Pontchartrain. Warm and humid overall when you're waking up on your Monday morning. Tomorrow, not a very high chance of rain at all. Stray storm or two, and again, the high about 97. And one thing you might notice is that northwest wind about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Hour by hour, you can see we'll have that temperature surging into the middle and in some cases upper 90s and then back into the upper 80s by the early part of the nighttime. Our heat index tomorrow, you can see our models all going with about 110 plus through part of the afternoon. We have a big high that's going to be over us in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This is a big player almost always when we have these especially hot spells in the summertime. Interestingly, Monday and Tuesday, it'll nudge a little bit to the west. It will not be right over us. Around the high, we will get north and northwest winds. That will dry out the atmosphere a little bit. Not enough at the surface, I think, to make any kind of lower humidity difference, but it will be enough to allow the air to heat up more efficiently. Drier air heats up faster and more efficiently than much more humid air. So that'll be the case Monday, Tuesday, and then we start to see the highs start to shift. One over to the West Texas area and another building out to the east of us. And that will put us in the middle where we'll have some low pressure setting up between the two highs, and that will bring our rain back. So this will not be a really long-term kind of hot stretch. I mean, it's going to be hot every day in the summer if it's not raining, truly, but it won't be especially hot for much longer, I think, than about Tuesday, because by Wednesday, we will get that rain back, the daily showers and storms that will at least help us out. Tonight, though, we're nice and quiet. As for tomorrow, 8 a.m., it's quiet. Through the afternoon, you can see a couple of showers around. This model may actually have a little too much compared to what we'll actually see tomorrow, because that high tomorrow will be right overhead. So less rain around tomorrow. Tuesday, we actually do have a better chance for getting some cooling showers and storms, again, because the high will be nudged just over to the west of us. But unless you do get one of these scattered showers on Tuesday, I have a near 30% chance. It's still setting up to be a really, really hot day. Our rain chance Tuesday, I brought it up to about 30%, so a little more hope for some of us on Tuesday afternoon and evening. And then a more decent, and actually for the summertime so far, a more familiar kind of rainy pattern sets up Wednesday and beyond. I have our rain chances going back down again by the end of the upcoming weekend. Our 5-day rain forecast, so this is going out through the work week, 1 to 2 or so inches. We're not expecting any really high rain totals, but as we get toward Wednesday and beyond, we will have more moisture in the atmosphere, circling back around from Florida over toward our area once again, like it did last week and the week before. So we'll have that same setup with a few heavier downpours in the mix here and there, but probably we'll be able to handle them. The huge thing, of course, is going to be it brings those temperatures down. Our average high right now is 92. This is the hottest stretch on average late July into August for the New Orleans area. So we're going to be right there around average for highs, a lot better than those 97s or so we're expecting tomorrow and Tuesday.